Here comes a man in a suit. It's a legend. It's Brian Kruse. Kruse Control Show. Kruse Control Show. Wow. Kruse Control Show. Kruse Control Show.
Live from Los Angeles, it's Hump Day and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. Welcome to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I'm your host as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back everybody. Happy Hump Day. Woo, it's been a crazy week so far, guys. We are heating up in the summertime. It's like 125 million degrees here in Los Angeles. Oh man, it's way too much. What's up, good to see you, Queen? And there's also 125 million degrees out here in the SAG-AFTRA world running for this president of LA. Big interview tomorrow, guys. I'll be interviewing, sitting down tomorrow for a special time at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with Chuck Slavin, our national president candidate, about all the controversy that came out of deadline, and also about what he wants for the union, what he has in a vision for, and then everything about him in between. So much to cover, but I'm happy to have you guys here tonight for normal Kruse Control. And quickly, just off the top, guys, Taylor Swift's getting married. Whoa! All right, guys. Taylor Swift and Kelsey are officially getting married. Travis Kelsey, and no big extravagant thing. Apparently, he was thinking about waiting a week and then doing something massively extravagant, but he decided not to. They had a glass of wine. They sat down in their place or his house and proposed to her. 12 million likes over on social media. I know that people have been going crazy online. His parents were actually talking about it, saying that he wanted to do this big thing, but he was like, no, this is gonna be better. Sit down with her. And apparently she's getting a 18-karat yellow gold ring right there, too. I mean, geez, get it. I mean, these guys are, these guys are set for the rest of their life.
It's 2 full carats. It's huge.
It's huge, GR. GR, are you jealous you did not get that? Welcome back, the Thirsty Daddy, GR Waters.
Well, I wouldn't mind being engaged to somebody worth about $1.5 billion, but I guess I don't cut the rug.
No, sorry, GR. Maybe down the line. How you doing, GR? Having a good night?
Yeah, so far.
Crazy news. I mean, this happened it was yesterday, I think, afternoon. We were off, of course, and I started laughing. I'm like, GR's will be super excited about this, right, GR? Emma Peel, good to see you.
Yeah, I was dying to know that they were getting engaged,
Oh, yeah!
What
more entertainment news could we want?
I know, big news. I mean, too bad that Ronald's not here. He'd be going crazy right now. Ronald, if you're out there, this was the story you wanted for Monday, and unfortunately, it's smack and dab on a hump day. So happy to have you here, though, GR. Are you having a good day? Do you think that this is going to happen? This is already going to happen. We knew this was going to happen a long time ago. People were surprised by it for some reason.
Well, let's face it, people can be stupid sometimes and not able to see the obvious.
Yeah, well, there you go. That's what I said.
Thirstiest, GR.
Very true, GR.
I've always got the thirsties, Peppy. That's why I have a drink always handy.
Right?
Hit me with the breaking news.
Not yet, Peppy. Good to have you here, GR. Appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Happy Hump Day. Also joining us back on Kruse Control, it is a Wednesday. We got some comic stuff to talk about, so you know he's here, guys. If it wasn't a Wednesday, he wouldn't be here. But it is a Wednesday. He's back, guys. Welcome back, Mr. Sean Sutherland. What's up, Sean?
Hello, everyone. Please ignore this cable going to my ear. I forgot the chart. Doing great. Right. Happy to be here. Happy to congrats, Taylor and Kelsey. I'm sure you're got your registry all figured out at Dunkin' Donuts or something. I'm super excited for him. Just what a story of love. What a relatable story of love, right?
Right?
Oh, shit.
It's just so great.
It's funny. I know I have a friend who just like loves Taylor Swift, so she was super excited. There was this text chain that started on my phone, and I was like, people were like, "Congratulations to the one person," and like, "Oh my god!" And they started talking about it. It's like 30 messages, and I was like, I was super excited. And I was like, I get it, but I'm still like, hey,
This
Taylor
means
Swift.
nothing to me. At all.
nothing at all, Sean.
This is going to affect my life. Maybe one iota. My wife is a Taylor Swift fan, so we'll see. You know what else she's a fan of?
What's that? Comic books?
The movie Freakier Friday, which in her opinion was perfect. Go see Freakier Friday today. There you go.
Did you think it was perfect too?
I didn't see it.
Oh, you're like, you go see Freakier Friday, and I'll do my thing, right?
Yeah. You know, we see movies separately. We got things going on, but no, she said it's perfect, and I need to tell everybody about it. So I did that. There you go. That's been done. Yes.
Emma says you see some repeat viewings of Fantastic Four.
I'm good. I got an action figure of Pedro Pascal hanging around here.
Do you really?
Fantastic! Oh my god!
Oh, he's got it. Look at that. I don't know what's like. Oh, look at that. He's got the mustache. Are those expandable arms too?
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Those expandable arms too? Is he expanding the arms?
Is. He's got one over here and another one over there. Look at this. Look at all the accessories.
GR is super excited about that. GR's gonna come try to take that from you when you're sleeping sometime.
Not your Reed Richards, right? Anyway.
No, it's not.
Any good comics come out today, Sean? You started talking about it.
A ton did. I didn't get to the store myself, but I'm very excited. Geiger's still coming out. Check that out from Ghost Machine. But no, I didn't get to a comic book store today. So sorry.
Oh man. I'm sorry.
Life happens, guys.
It happens.
They come out Wednesday. It doesn't mean I gotta be there on Wednesday. I'm sorry. I got plenty of recommendations, but I've already done the bit about Freakier Friday and Pedro Pascal, and I would rather not be here till midnight. So.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you being here. Also, welcome back to Kruse Control. So happy to have him back. It's been a little bit. Miss this guy. Miss that smile. Miss that face. Actor, director, producer, writer. Welcome back, Mr. Spencer O'Neill.
Oh, yeah.
Super well, Spencer. Good to have you back, man. It's been too long. Woo! Spencer O'Neill. How you doing, man? How's life?
Not too bad. Taking a little slow. Got a couple small projects I'm working on, but otherwise, life's good.
Anything you can talk about? Anything else, or is it
nothing? No. No, I got to shoot on Friday, but I don't think I can talk about that quite yet.
Okay, that's cool. I know how it goes.
I will tell you, your background looks fantastic. I haven't been on in a while, so
thank you.
I'm really liking what you're doing back there.
I'm updating. You know, I'm doing the TikTok now. So I'm on TikTok Monday through Friday for Kicking with Kruse. So I do 2 hours my morning show. And they tell me for the kids, I got to work on my lighting. So I was working on it for the kids, guys. So, Spencer, working on it.
It's for the kids.
For the kids.
Well done, Brian.
Yeah. How do you think about for the kids? Are the kids excited about Travis and a little bit of Tay-Tay? What do you think?
Gosh, dude. I bet the kids are. I can tell you that I care a whole lot of nothing, man. Yeah, I watch football all the time, and I listen to Taylor Swift all the time.
But the interchanging universe, yeah.
Yeah, it's. I will say, I don't like gambling and I don't like sports, but when you put the two of them together, it's fantastic. No,
as fantastic as Pedro Pascal's mustache, right?
Oh, damn! I'm trying. But yeah, no, he's killing it, man, and he's kind of
a little shoe polish would help it fill it in there a bit, Spencer.
Oh,
you sound like my dad, GR. I appreciate that. He's marketers, but yeah, that's good. Shoe polish. I appreciate that.
There you go. Little something. Well, that's good to see you here, Spencer. It's gonna be a fun night. It's been too long. We're gonna have a great time today. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Hey. I have my crazy stuff going on. Anything I've seen you in, Spencer? Oh, Emma Peel's asking if she's seen you anywhere.
To the sea. No. Probably not.
Maybe you have and you have no idea. Dr. Odyssey?
I'm in there. Yeah, for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Nothing too glamorous. But,
Oh, I'm in a movie. Did I tell you this, Brian?
No.
Okay, you can see the back of my head for approximately 4 seconds in an airport scene in the movie Ocean of Pearls. Look it up.
Ocean of Pearls.
Yeah.
it sounds like
Is this-
porn, Sean.
I was gonna say it sounds like an adult film.
Probably got the name of the fucking movie wrong now. Hold on.
I didn't say
Back of your head,
it.
huh?
Nope, it's a real one.
No, but you thought it.
Who's in it?
I might have thought it. I might
It's
have
got
thought
a
it.
38% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Hey man, it's doing better than that War of the Worlds movie with Ice-T, or was it Ice Cube? Ice Cube, yeah.
And
Damn,
probably
man.
better than the Fantastic 3 as well.
Oh gee, I don't.
Again with you in 3 and 4. It's two
I
different
didn't
I
numbers.
want to know more about this, Sean, later. But
I didn't mind Fantastic Fours. I know it's getting a lot of hate, but it could have been 20 minutes longer.
It was
But
fine.
yeah, Spencer's not sold on it.
It was fine.
Yeah,
was
we'll talk
fine.
about it. We'll bring that back up. Good to see you guys here. Happy hump day. Spencer just shaking his head. But you know what, guys? Doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It could be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any week. There's always one thing going down, guys. You know what that is? That is a lot of breaking news. All right, everybody, the very first thing I want to talk about is Amazon. So Amazon, another lawsuit going against Bezos because a lot of people are being very mad that when they actually buy movies, the purchases online they're being bought are not actually owned by them. Well, this has actually happened in a bunch of different things, online streaming places. This is why physical media was always great because you had it, but like nobody wants to deal with that anymore, have the clutter and all that around their house. So you stream it and you pay what, $4.99, $20.99, whatever you pay. But according to Amazon's actual guidelines, you were just kind of leasing it at that time, and they can still take it off and take it away from you. So they're trying to file a lawsuit against this. What will happen? And the consumers think they were buying it, guys. I do think that like if you own it, you should be able to download it and put it in your library and always have it. But they're calling it a bait and switch. The company allegedly misleading customers. They're saying, believing they're purchasing content that they're only getting a license to watch. We'll keep you posted about this too, but people are pretty frustrated about that, which I get. That's this whole digital universe. I mean, it's not a small world after all, and it's not like a magical world of Oz, guys, which are getting more Oz for some reason. Because Wizard of Oz, we're getting another TV series over on Prime Video called Dorothy. But Gina Matthews is behind this too, and we've learned about this. Of course, you know everybody's excited about Wicked. Wicked's coming out, the second one over in November. But like we talked about the horror movie Wicked of Oz on Friday, that's coming too, guys. Launching in November as well. About people eating munchkin meat. I mean, now we have apparently a Dorothy. I mean, I know Spencer. I said that face. I know the munchkin meat. But now we apparently have a Wizard of Oz now. It's going to be diving into that universe, following the Yellow Brick Road on Amazon. Not much details except being, again, with Gwen Stefani producing it and Blake Shelton. They're excited about it as well. And they want to bring this back to Amazon, guys. Wizard of Oz. I mean, I'm excited about to see how Wicked ends, but like another series, will that work? I don't know. We'll find out, guys. I'll keep open-minded. I kind of want to see that horror movie though more than anything. I think that could be kind of fascinating. Cool. I'm an Oz fan. At Queen says, yeah, Queen, Wizard of Oz, great for over on Prime Video, guys. And also coming, which I'm super excited to see how this works out, is that new Tarantino movie that was Winter Creek. That's not in the movie Creek anymore. That is about, of course, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And now Tarantino's talking about how he actually gave it away to Netflix and got the money. He's getting paid like $20 million right now to license it out to Netflix. And then, of course, David Fincher is producing this and directing it. And honestly, guys, I hope they stick word for word, because I would love to see Fincher actually direct a word for word, verbatim Tarantino movie. But I'm also wondering, guys, will there be feet shots in here? I don't know. We're going to do some close-up on feet. Are we going to keep that Tarantino essence in there? Probably not. But he said that he hopes it comes to theaters. He was talking about that because, you know, Tarantino is always pushing the movie theaters. But he hopes at least do a 2-week rehearsal or release. He's not really sure what's going to happen. He keeps saying, you know, I think, you know, at least as far as it goes, he hopes it comes to the big cities, but, you know, it's in their hands now. He has no control about it, but he's excited to see how they bring it to the big screen. But he did say that he just really didn't feel connected to it for that last movie. Brad Pitt wanted it, and so he let it go away. So I think it's fantastic. Brad Pitt wants to do it, guys. Let it happen. This is going to be crazy. They're shooting in L.A. right now, too. So I'm excited to see that they're actually filming something in L.A. for a big blockbuster movie because we don't get that often anymore. They just don't get that anymore. All they get is like drama, like Little Nas X. I mean, Little Nas X guys out in the street again of Ventura. We talked about this for the past couple days, it feels like. But Little Nas X was out in the streets walking around in his white cowboy boots and his white tighties. And of course, he was arrested after tackling a police officer. And then he was actually charged for like 3 different felonies against like attacking a police officer. But he finally came forward and talked about this. 3 felony counts of battery with injury against a police officer, single count of resisting an executive officer, and also he was held, of course, in jail for like for 72 hours was a GR, something like that.
Yeah.
But they can't.
Well, not in jail, in a padded cell, basically.
Padded cell, yeah, because they took him to the hospital because they were worried that he was on something or they were on something. So, but came forward and talked about this. Little Nas X said, upon arrival, the suspect, wait, that's not what I want. He said, he made a statement about this, talking about this whole thing, saying, your girl is going to be okay, y'all. She's going to be all right. Shit, that was fucking terrifying. That was terrifying. That was terrifying last 4 days. But your girl is going to be all right. Sounds like GR on a Friday night. I don't know, guys.
Thanks, Brian.
But no, Lil Nas X has never had any kind of charges at all. So it's like first time offense. I think they'll be fine. We'll find out what happens. We'll keep you updated as this moves forward. As we've been keeping you posted, little isn't spelled like that. Is it not? Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that. Well,
he spells it Lil, Brian.
Yeah, that's what I spelled it as.
Correct.
Lil, that's how he spells it. Li. Oh, you're saying in general it's supposed to be spelled Little. You're saying, right? Yeah. In normal life. That's not how he spells. He's just saying little, GR. He's a little Nas X. It's a little GR. I don't know. We're going to have a little bit more Clayface news, too, because Max Minghella has come and signed on for the new Clayface movie. Now this Clayface movie keeps getting more and more star power attached to it. This Handmaid's Tale actor is now joining the DC ranks for the September 11th, 2026 release, guys. Of course, the big bad with Tom Rice, Harry's coming into play. Clayface, I hope this is good, guys. We're going into that, again, more adult themes, kind of like, again, Peacemaker's doing that as well. Super excited to see more Peacemaker, but I also am interested to see where they take this romp into the DCU. He's a great talent. Hopefully it's fantastic, but I gotta tell you about diving into those horror franchises. We're getting a lot more of Predator these days. Of course, Alien Earth is looking good. I love the whole Predator alien world that we've been living in, but now we're getting a comic book prequel. I saw Sean perk up. A comic book prequel about Predator Badlands, guys, coming out on November 7th. And this is going to dive into this universe, what happened before that movie. We're going to get into the comic book lore for the Predator, which I don't know if we ever had those before. Do we have Predator comics before? I feel like, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, we have.
Spencer? Yeah, there was definitely a bunch. You guys.
Oh, yeah. We talked about this.
Come on, Brian. Get it.
We talked about this shit. Come on, Brian. Come on.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry, Spencer. I know. But Trachtenberger's he's still involved with this. Dan Trachtenberger, the director, he's kind of doing a forward for the issue as well. Super excited. In the one shot, a young warrior is actually given a seemingly simple task by his father to retrieve a piece of technology from a derelict spaceship that crashed years ago. And inside, he finds, however, an ancient and deadly threat that lies in wait. Guys, get ready for more Predator. I mean, I wish there was more sound effects or noises or sounds I can do about the Predator. I don't know. But I'm excited to see it, guys. Not as much as, I don't know if anybody's excited about the Cat in the Hat. I have no idea. Anybody excited about the Cat in the Hat? But Bill Hader, guys, Cat in the Hat has been pushed. So if you were excited about it, you got to wait a little bit longer because it was going to come out February 27th, and now it's being pushed to November 6th of 2026, which to me personally sounds like a better time than February. February, usually let movies go to die there. So I think better coming out over in November around, again, Thanksgiving time. Movies do better. It's more of a family film. That makes more sense to me. Just like Shrek being pushed as well makes sense to me as well because they're taking more time to do voiceover. That was supposed to come out December 23rd, 2026. It has been pushed to June 30th, 2027, which makes more sense because that right there is the same time that the original Shrek movies came out as well. So if you look at it too, that's more of their summer release. Of course, I think they'll come out at that time, but I think they need more time. Eddie Murphy was talking about saying they're just recording the voiceover. They're getting into it. Of course, people had a lot of controversy about this too. They're talking about the animation. So I guess when it comes, Predator vs. Batman. That's right, Queen. I remember that, the Predator vs. Batman. What am I thinking?
There's so much more, Brian. I'll take it later.
Sean, you're gonna get all into. I think Batman won, right? I don't know, but you know what? This is a win for I guess fans too. As a Toxic Avenger, because the Toxic Avenger is getting like a 90%, like 88% over there in Rotten Tomatoes. The Peter Dinklage movie, guys. That I was like shocked when I heard this coming out August 29th. It is coming out, guys, right around the corner right now. It's like in 2 days away. So I'm interested to see this. They didn't even know about distribution for a long time. I talked about this in the morning show the other day too. They didn't know about distribution. They made it. They were hoping the best for it. And now people are loving it. So I know Queen, we were talking about this in the morning show. Queen was like, but at the end, it's all wrong. Just look at the Toxic Avenger. They took some liberties, but I think it looks pretty cool. It's very graphic, that trailer too. And Peter Dinklage, man, I love him. He's doing so great on Dexter. I can't wait to see more of this. And I don't need to see more of K-pop Demon Hunters, but you guys will see more. That's right. You're going to see more because the sequel is in development. Because it's like the highest watched show ever, movie on Netflix ever now. It beat Red Notice, guys. It beat Red Notice. It is now the most watched Netflix movie ever, guys, at 236 million views on Netflix. And then they also came to theaters, did the sing-along version. Now that's come over there too. And I bet that will do just as well. A lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. Can you believe this? K-pop Demon Hunters. Anybody watch that? Because I'm just like, oh boy.
We're totally the target demographic for K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah. Well, I know for sure I am in that demographic. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pepestar?
I'm ignoring you.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, but we'll talk about the comic book stuff. I guess. Sean Spencer.
I'm saving it.
Okay. You guys say, Spencer, you can say, unless there's something you want to say about that Predator before we move on.
No, let's move on.
Okay. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. We got to keep this shit moving. Now it's that time to put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute. Break down what to say is there. You guys ready for this? Of course, ready for this. Hot takes. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time I put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute. Write down all their hot takes on all the latest breaking news. Now, can they make it before that bomb blows up? That is the question, guys. I'm excited to find out. But it doesn't come down to me who goes first. It doesn't come down to you. It doesn't come down to anybody but one thing, and that is the wheel of death. All right, let's find out who goes first on these hot takes, guys. All right. Spencer's like, what is this?
Again? What
the wheel. What?
You changed the wheel.
I put a spin again. For dramatic. I had Spencer already. I haven't spun it yet. I put it like a Sean chooses, GR chooses, Spencer chooses, but it was too much. So we're just gonna try this. Let's spin that wheel.
Way too much.
Jesus fuck.
Let's find out who's going first in the hot takes.
All right. Yeah, it's me anyway, huh? No?
I guess it hit you, Spencer. It hit you. The wheel hit you. How you feeling? I know it's been a while, too.
Okay, I'm still watching it. Okay, all right.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Alrighty then. Well, I know you've been gone for a while, but the wheel chooses. It's not me anymore. It's the wheel.
I'm ready.
All right. Get ready. Get down. Get up. Uptown Funk you up. It's hot take time. All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Amazon, fuck you guys, man. Seriously? Just like let people download the digital copy like we did when we bought DVD, Blu-ray, digital copy shit. It's there. This assholes. Wizard of Oz coming. Oh, Blake Shelton, Gwen Stefani. Amazon. Yikes. Okay, Tarantino. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm gonna love the movie. It's gonna be fun. I love Fincher. Tarantino's a great writer. Fucking see. Lil Nas, dude. Hey, girl's gonna be all right. You know. Let's say Clayface. Love these actors. I think it's gonna be good. Predator Badlands. Yeah, the comic. It's cool. Nice touch. Thanks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cat in the Hat. I love Mike Myers. I love Mike Myers. And then Shrek. I love Mike Myers. All the Shreks are fantastic. That makes sense. Fox Avengers is going to be fantastic. It's already fantastic. Hey, Pop.
Great hot takes. Can't hear you, Sean. Great hot takes.
But that's a bop. That's a bop.
That's a
That
bop.
song. Kids say that song's a bop, right?
Because you bop
Kids
your
are
head.
saying.
What does that mean?
I think it's a good song. You bop along to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got old. What am I gonna do?
I don't know what that means. So apparently I'm
Fucking it's
It's
bops.
so- I mean, I was bopping my head. Is that seems like it's back in the day though, doesn't it? Like we're bopping.
How am I the only one that knows about bop? That sounds
Yeah.
wrong. You guys are in the
song's
heartbeat of America over there. What the
You
fuck?
know?
I don't know. I don't know.
There's a bop and a bop and a bop and a.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you, GR. There we go.
He's helping your cause now. He's helping your cause. Let's go back to the wheel.
Oh god.
All right. Will it be GR? Will it be Sean? Let's spin that wheel and find out.
It hurts. It hurts my eyes when it spins.
What? Why?
I don't know.
A lot of red here.
It's just a sea of red. Go for it, GR.
Yay!
It'll be Sean
Oh.
or spin again next. Jeez.
Hey, I do that sometimes. You know, I do that sometimes. Anyway, GR. How you feeling?
Brian, hey, Sean, Brian, Emma Peel says it's a boff, not a bop.
No.
A boff and a boff, a boff, a boff, boff.
No, she's wrong.
A boff?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just reading the guests.
It's a boff. I think he meant like a bop, like it's a bop, bop, bop,
Yeah.
bop, bop, a ram. I don't know.
ChatGPT will figure this out.
I'm not helping myself. GR, are you ready for these hot takes?
Roll.
Sort of, yeah. Let's just do it.
Thank you, Buck Rogers. Thank you, William Buck Rogers. Without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Amazon conning people again. It figures. A new Wizard of Oz? Please don't. We've had enough. Tarantino follow up to the great Hollywood movie? Will it hit theaters? I hope so. Little Nas X, get some treatment, bud. You really need it. Max is going to be a great addition to the cast. Predator prequel? We don't really need it, but it'll be cute, I'm sure. Cat in Hat, will it take time to rhyme? Or will it just turn and burn? Who knows? Shrek for summer, what's where it belongs. Toxic Avengers, 98% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's why we don't buy them. Oh boy, another sequel for anime. Like, I give a shit.
All right, GR. Oh, great hot takes, GR.
Gee, I wonder who's going to be next.
Do I go back to the wheel? No, I'm not going to go back to I was doing that before.
It's all right.
Don't need to. I know. I've done that before, Spencer. People are like, what are you doing? We're having fun. We're having fun. I'll spin for one person.
Here, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
I've had a boff from time to time. Ooh,
Nope.
a boff.
Don't look it up, Brian. Anyway.
Boff. Okay, I'm going to look it up. All
Don't
right. All right.
I don't think he needs to, even at his
Eating us.
age.
All
Are
right.
we off? Are we off Amazon now? Are we off Amazon because we said boff?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Fucked up.
All right. Without further ado, Sean, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Finally, Blockbuster Video has its revenge. Thanks for teaching us the difference between renting and owning. Suck it, Bezos. Wizard of Oz, speaking of sucking, trying to suckle at the teat of Wicked. Good luck, holla back, girl, and discount Tim McGraw. Tarantino, let him cook. Whatever project he wants to do next, go with God, bud. Good luck, Fincher. Lil Nas X, he hired Trump's lawyer. Girl's gonna be all right. Clayface, you know what I'm gonna say here? December 11th, couldn't get here soon enough. Thank you. Predator Badlands, Fantastic Four had a tie-in comic. Superman had a tie-in comic. It's a golden age of tie-in comics. I'm here for it. Cat in the Hat, love Bill Hader, but I'd rather have a Skeleton Twins sequel. Look it up. Shrek 5, we don't need another Shrek movie. We already have a green movie character. Here's a twofer. Toxic Avenger, he's green. Super happy something as silly as this to be brought to theaters and risks can be taken again. K-pop, not surprised. Beat tons of other next exclusives. Kids love these, some terrible, irredeemable, animated schlock. Thank you.
Great hot take, Sean.
All right. Girl's gonna be all right. Girl's gonna be all right.
Girls gonna be all right.
I'm gonna use that. That's gonna be my theme tagline. I don't know. Girls gonna be all right.
Girls gonna be all right.
Trump's lawyer. Girls gonna be all right.
Girls gonna be all right.
That's what she said.
Girls gonna be all right. Lil Nas X. Why not?
Clayface doesn't need a movie, and
You're
you want to see the
wrong,
wheel
Hey,
again?
Everyone can get a movie.
Can Pepestar get a movie?
No.
Oh,
Not
He
yet.
said everyone, Brian, not everything.
Dog. There you
You're
go.
fucking crazy.
Dogs aren't people yet. Wait for it. 2042. All right.
Yep. All right,
Well,
one day.
dang.
Well, thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for being here. I'm going to put it out to you right now, guys. Vote it up. You tell us who you think should win hot takes. I'm putting it out to the chat, to the people, to everybody out there. GR's like, oh God, GR's like, We'll see, GR. We'll see who wins tonight. But while you guys are voting it up, it is time for a quickie. All right, everybody, it's time for a quickie. This is that time that I put that 10 minutes on. Actually, I've been doing 5. You guys want to do 5 or 10? I was doing 5 before. 5 makes it even quicker.
That sounds good. That's a quickie.
Spencer says 10. Oh, 10.
That's a small quickie. I'm just kidding. Whatever. I'm with the group on the quickie. Okay, I don't want to be in the corner by myself.
I mean, like, it's when we have 10 minutes, we have a little bit more time to discuss all that stuff. There's a lot of comic book stuff too. How about I do 8 minutes? I put 8 minutes on the clock. How about that?
Wow. Perfect.
8 minutes on the clock.
Let's go for 7.5. I mean,
If it's up for discussion.
I really like the 30 seconds, GR.
Well, I started the quickie, guys. All right. Here we go. So, okay, Predator, Badlands. I think that's a big conversation to have right now. Prequel series. We have Predator, Batman, all these different comic book series. Okay, so I'm going to go over to Sean first because he seems very excited about this. Then I'm going to go over to Spencer. We're going to piggyback back around. Sean, what do you think? Are you excited about these?
Yeah, I like Predator. I like the IP. Last time, I think I was on here talking about Predator Omnibus that I had that reprinted all the Dark Horse Age comics from Predator. It's been great. Predator is actually having a really nice time over at Marvel Comics. There was Predator versus Wolverine, which actually was a really good story. It showed Predator showing up in the different timelines and eras of Wolverine and fucking with him. Predator fights with Ultimate Predators. Get it? Wolverine. Best there is at what he is, obviously. Then they had Predator versus Black Panther, and it was the Predator species realizing the power that's possible with vibranium. So that was interesting. And then they built on that with Predator versus Spider-Man. These were all kind of tying into this weird world where Predators were existing in the Marvel Universe. I didn't know where it was going. And it just culminated either 2 weeks ago with Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. And that miniseries is currently going on. It's been really cool to see. It's in the vein of Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe and Predator Kills the Marvel Universe, which is great. You get to see how Predator would take out Guardians of the Galaxy. And I assume the rest of the series is going to be about him cleaning house and killing all the Marvel heroes. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, there's a pretty interesting time right now for Predator comics. But yeah, a Badlands prequel comic, I think it makes a lot of sense. I think movies now are recognizing that when you have an IP like that lends itself to a comic book, make a quick couple of shekels and throw out a book as a way to tee up people and get excited for the movie. Why not?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. And like at first thought it was gonna be like a prequel movie at first. They've been doing all these different movies. I'm like, no, a comic book. It's kind of fun. It gives a little bit more lore. You can release it with it, you know.
There's been so much recently too. Like, I mean, Prey doesn't even like feel like that long ago, but it was. Then we got Predator Killers of Killers, I believe it was. Like that dropped. Was that earlier this year or late last year? The animated movie?
That wasn't that long ago.
That got updated to tie it into the Danny Glover and all that stuff. It's been amazing. Like it's just been an explosion of Predator stuff, and it's all coming to head. I'm very excited for it.
It's like you got the Predator, then the Alien stuff is blowing up too. Alien Earth has been fun over there in FX.
Holy shit!
I've been enjoying it.
Alien Earth?
Yeah, have you watched that?
Not yet. No. Oh, you love it. It's great.
Love it. Yeah, I'm big fan of and this is very skeptical, but for most people, but I was a huge fan of Prometheus and Covenant, so I was a little tough that they swapped a lot of it, but I love the show so far. I mean the AI narrative that they have always had in Alien, I feel like has always been a little overlooked, and it's just, God, it's always so good. And this season does a really damn good job of it, and everything else too. I'm loving the show so far.
Timothy Oliphant is awesome in there too. I've been really enjoying him. Right,
He's a little
everything.
too, suave, I think.
I was like, he's gonna say suave. I knew it. Like, I agree with you.
Like, don't get me wrong, he's like cheeky and like that's who he is, and he's like why we love him, I think. But
We
yeah,
haven't
I'm
seen like a synthetic beat that talky backy, which I
Yeah.
think is interesting, especially with what you said about Prometheus and Covenant as well. Like, just doesn't.
Fassbender.
Yeah, Fassbender.
Separate versions of the same robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so good. Fantastic.
He'll always be fantastic. Yeah, so.
Do you see like where this comic book lore could be going though for like Predator? You think they'll be doing even more maybe?
100%, man. Yeah, I mean, just like everything else, it's like building that whole universe around it. Anybody that's already into it's going to love it, whether you do it right. But I think they've done it pretty damn good. So, liking where they're going with everything so far. No reason not to.
And Sean said he wasn't about Shrek, but you said you like Mike Myers' Shrek. You guys are gonna battle it out now. You want to see more Shrek? Shrek 5?
Yeah, man. I don't know. There's something about Shrek that'll always ring fucking true to me, man. And I had some buddies that would, that loved it even into college and would just drink and watch Shrek, and it was, it's pretty easy to laugh.
It's the only way you can watch it.
I definitely, it holds a special place for me. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's dumb humor, but I love dumb humor. So
it's dumb humor.
Yeah,
and then you got Zendaya coming in this season. GR's favorite. Zendaya won't make you excited about this at all. Come on, GR. Whoa, GR. Whoa. All right. Are you excited about this at all, GR?
No. I'm sorry.
Come on, GR. Mike Myers coming back. You got the whole crew coming back. No.
The crew is fine, but
Eddie Murphy,
sorry,
Cameron.
I'm not going to put time out of my life to watch another comic book cartoon, and that's all it is to me, is a cartoon. It's not a movie.
So you'd rather watch Wizard of Oz? You're saying?
No, I'm not that desperate.
Oh, come on, GR. I know you're not going to watch Clayface.
No, I might buy a movie from Amazon first.
Oh, you'd be good luck with that.
Ties it back.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. But
that was good. I like that.
And the Amazon thing is crazy.
And Brian, I don't know if you know, but according to the law in California now, they cannot say sell when they lease you a movie. Yeah, it's illegal to use the word sell or buy to a customer
because they're not really actually selling it to you. They're actually just leasing it.
Exactly.
How'd you get around that verbiage from the get-go? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of legal jargon were you like, I know it said buy, but, there's a lot of different definitions of buy. And you're like,
oh, there's a whole movement going on in...
well, that's why they passed it in the California thing to get to rein in Amazon a little bit.
Yeah. Man.
We have 1 minute. I don't know. I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this Tarantino Fincher film.
Dude, I'm excited about it too. I think that again, Fincher is he's he has a certain style about him,
Yeah, it's extremely fucking particular.
Yeah, very particular.
I would rather have a Mindhunter season 2.
It's not exactly Tarantino like. How's that?
Mindhunter coming back?
But he is doing a minor. Yeah, there's 2 movies he's planning. He's got 2 movies they're writing right now, and if he approves them, they're going to do Mindhunter. These 2 movies. So it came out. One of the main actors came forward and said they're working on it now. So
weird.
Yep. So Mindhunter might still be happening.
Buy these movies and I'll make this television series. All right.
But yeah, I think that Tarantino script's gonna be freaking cool. I would love to see how he actually adapts it, and he probably will shoot it per word verbatim because he likes to shoot everything verbatim. Like you can't change a thought or a.
I've had some friends that have been working on it, and they're talking about how I mean, it's classic. I think Pitt and Fincher, which is just like find it in the moment too. You know what I mean? Like they're scheduling to shoot 3 scenes, only shooting 1 kind of thing, which is, and I've always really tried to figure this out, like from a directorial standpoint, and that is like, do you keep fucking going until you get like something that wows you and then you move on, or do you take into account how long these people have been working, how strenuous this is, how difficult 45 takes at a time is for your entire crew, let alone your cast. It's tough, but it's impressive.
Dude,
I hate it.
Well, he uses the same crew that are used to it, though. That's the thing. Like when I worked on Mank, it was the same crew that I did Mindhunter with them. They've done like the movies after movies after movies. And they literally were taking like dry erase markers on the monitor and like going around a lamp to make sure that they would hit the same exact mark. Because if it wasn't, Fincher would be like, "That's wrong. Go again." That's how particular it is.
Yeah. See,
That's called being anal.
it is, but it's so tough, man. Because I don't know, like you put out so many like fantastic films, and you start to wonder if like the process has been just muddled down. And this is just what it takes to make something great. Grit your teeth. Let's fucking get to work. I don't know, but we're out of time, so.
But I'll tell you one thing. He did say this when I worked on that movie. He would say like, "Why do we spend so much money to get here, and then the actual thing we're spending all the money on, we don't spend any time on?" He goes, "It doesn't make any sense. So like, we spent all the money here. Let's just shoot it right, and then we'll go. We're not going to rush it." And then I watched him have Gary Oldman walk through a door 45 takes, 48 takes, something like that. That was crazy. And it was like part of what he was doing. Look for one little thing. And we'd shoot like 1 scene a day. And that was pretty much it for 8 hours, 1 scene a day.
Yeah.
But they weren't long scenes, guys.
And that's art, people. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't wait to see it though, guys. Great quickie, everybody.
I love it.
I'm just happy they're shooting here too. I'm happy they're shooting here and it's happening. So,
Yeah.
Woo! All right, guys, we do have a winner of Hot Takes. Oh, guys, you have voted. You have spoken. We do have a winner of Hot Takes. Let's go to the panel. Will it be G.R. Waters? Let them see Daddy.
Hey,
Maybe.
pride.
Mr. Spencer O'Neill.
Shot's fantastic.
Maybe. Mr. Sean Sutherland.
I don't know.
Weird.
Voted.
What?
One. These men.
Oh. It's too much. I've lost it.
Mr. Spencer Daddy.
Surprise me.
Way to go, buddy.
Look at you.
That one surprised me for real.
I think you had it bang the whole time.
I thought Sean had it down pat.
Yeah. Sean's.
But I want to thank the viewers. I appreciate it because without them, I didn't get to win.
Great point. And guys, he's a foot fetish. He does have a foot fetish. Yeah. Do you think not GR? GR? Do you have a foot fetish?
No.
Okay, I didn't know. I mean, like I was saying, I wasn't really sure. You never know, But Tarantino. But well, before we move on, do you think that David Fincher would actually get foot shots? I don't think there's no feet shot in this. He doesn't have a foot shot. It's in the contract. He has to have one, maybe.
He's got his own kink, Brian. You got to let him have it.
You just shoot some for me. Just shoot.
Yeah.
Just shoot some.
Just it's in the contract. I guarantee it. Tarantino's like, I just need like three to four, and then I'll be good. But guys, great hot takes, everybody. All right, guys, it's time to talk about some more Doomsday news. Is Captain America the reason this is all happening? We talk about that in Comic Corner. So, of course, all the Doomsday rumors keep coming around, this, that, and other thing. The fight's on set. We were talking about that last week. And now all of a sudden they're saying that, again, Captain America is the big reason why all this is going down. And that by Captain America going back in time to be with Peggy, this caused a multiversal incursions across the multiverse. And that actually caused a big, big life tragedy to happen for Doctor Doom. And when that happens, then, all hell breaks loose and Doctor Doom's mad and he goes after Captain America back in the past to take him from that timeline and again stop all the incursions. So this is one thing that I've been spreading around. This spreading around. It's funny the memes about this too. They're like Captain America gets to be with Peggy for the first time and it causes the world to blow apart. So I'm like, I mean, maybe this could be because again, like think about it. Him going back in time, you think that could cause some ramifications. There's two Captain Americas. He grew up, he got old. I don't know. Maybe that's a reason, but I don't know if I believe this rumor yet. We'll see. There's been so many rumors about this coming around, and I guarantee that Captain America's in this movie. There's the whole Captain Hydra thing they're talking about. He won't play a villain. He's still saying, I wish I was with the whole team, but now the rumors are that he's about to start shooting with Peggy in London right now, that they've been seen around. They're going to start shooting this again. There's a rumor coming around that someone saw them. So is it happening? Why isn't Kang in this? Well, because Jonathan Majors, that's why. But people did say, you know what, that was funny, that is, last week the rumor came around, well, it was actually announced that they had cast Terrell Tillman over in the new Spider-Man, from Severance, the main guy from Severance. They had cast him. People were saying he's going to be playing Kang over there. And I'm like, Kang is not coming back. We're not touching Kang again. I mean, the fact that Kevin Feige wouldn't even say Kang or Jonathan Majors' name at all in interviews, like that actor we had that played that character, we're moving on from them. The fact that he wouldn't even say the names makes me think that you'll never see Kang again. I just don't think so. But he also said he had a plan for Doomsday the whole time, and after Quantumania, he was done with it anyways, which I still don't know if I believe that either. I feel like they were still going to move. But then again, it kind of makes sense the way he went out, that we won't have Kang back.
He wouldn't lie, Brian. Come on.
No, he's not going to lie, GR. Not going to lie. But I mean, the Captain America thing, I think that, of course, that people want Chris Evans back, and Chris Evans walked away, did some movies. I feel like he is coming back. But do we think that the incursions are happening because of Cap? Spencer, what do you think, man? Maybe this is all like Captain America.
I like it. I really like the idea of, Hydra, Captain America, or Steve Rogers. Being a Hydra spy, that was a really good storyline. But then it's also like clones. There's a ton of clones with him, which is I don't really like that kind of crap. But yeah, Chris Evans did too. I mean, so many standpoints to go from here. From a financial standpoint, Chris Evans just really put people in the seats. He was just great, and even Deadpool. It's just such a fantastic.
Oh, he was awesome in there too.
You know what I mean? So, him not being in it, I think is just, they need him in some ways, especially with where things have been going. Russo brothers are coming back for Doomsday, I believe. And
they're directing now.
They don't really care too much to go with any other storyline that's been going on. If they can just rewrite what they had and then weave that back in, they can basically just hop over all the bullshit TV shows and terrible movies that have been coming out, which seems like the way to go, because that's when everybody liked Marvel. So you can bring it back to what it was in any way, shape, or form, probably what's going to appease the audience. Yeah, I see it. I like it. It makes sense. And what's her name? Who's Peggy Carter?
Peggy Carter is played by Sean, help me out.
Haley Atwell.
That's right.
Haley Atwell, who is just doing fantastic. She was in the new
she's in.
Impossible.
Oh yeah,
fantastic. She's on the great rise. It just makes sense.
And also, it's like that seems like some kind of like unresolved issue right there. You sent him back in time, and then they said they were trying to find a way.
Perfect plot hole to steal from, undoubtedly. Yeah, I like it. It all fits for me.
You hear about the rumors about the big fight on set too? Did you hear about that at all? Yeah. The rumors are it's Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. I can just see honestly, I can see Ryan cracking a joke and going a little bit too far for him, or because they don't really know each other that well,
Yeah.
He could say something about like alcohol or something like that. You know what I mean? And maybe it would set him off.
Or Robert asked about a date with his wife.
Like,
that could be anything from like, hey, why don't you give somebody else an opportunity to be a character on this? So I think there's 1,000 ways that it can go, but he's lippy, and he's also I don't know. I don't want to get into the dynamics too much of that, but I do definitely.
It makes sense.
I understand that if that's what it is, and that's who it is. Yeah, I did see the next day after I saw that. It was like, oh, Deadpool is not going to be in Doomsday. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Don't believe it.
A lot of ways this can go. It's a long time before this thing's going to be final. They're going to be reshooting shit until, days before.
Right to the 11th hour,
Yeah. So,
and this is coming out in a year from December, so it's not that far away. And then they're already working on the next one. They're talking about shooting stuff for the last one. They're actually shooting the stuff for the first one while they're shooting the last one. I hear Tobey Maguire's going to be in this too, like in the opening sequence. I don't know if I know Tobey's going to be in here somewhere. I have a feeling because of the whole multiverse stuff and the Secret Wars. Like he's got to be in here. So I can see that being a thing. They'll probably be a bigger part of the actual Secret Wars, though, I think, than anything else. Come on, put Tobey in that suit.
Waiting for some cool stuff. I don't know. I'm waiting for it to return to its glory. It may never come, but we'll see. A lot of source material, a lot of great, endless source material.
Endless source material.
Of fantastic stories, great in depth that personify all kinds of problems we're dealing with in the modern world right now, and there's a lot of them. I think. I think it's harder to fuck it up at this point, but
you would think it would be. You think it would be harder to fuck it up. They need to win. They need to win bad. They need to win bad. And I know GR's probably excited because Chris Evans is the Captain America he wants to see, right, GR?
Well, they haven't had a Captain America in the last couple of Captain America movies.
I still think wannabe. I still like Anthony Mackie. I just think that all the cards were against him. It's hard to fill those shoes. All the cards were against him. Even the writing was against him, GR. Yeah. The writing was like, I don't know how to be Captain. No one wants to be Captain America. It's like when you keep saying that out loud throughout 3 different projects, of course, the audience are like, yeah, we don't want you to be Captain America. It doesn't work. So I feel like they were waiting for Chris Evans to come back.
Well, I think Marvel realized they fucked up royally when they killed off 2 of their main characters that fans cared about in Captain America and Iron Man. And they're trying to find a way to get him back.
Do you think if you agree with Spencer, it's probably a good route to bring back Cap?
It gives you some real opportunities because, the storyline between those 2 characters, the Captain America and the young lady, was an unfulfilled storyline, and they gives them the chance to at least put some sort of an end to it.
They get to see them one more time, maybe be in action. But I think it's funny. It's like, oh well, Captain America goes back in time to being happy, to be in love, and that screws up everything. It's kind of bittersweet that way too.
Perfect.
It's like just his happiness is never going to happen. He's never be fulfilled. He can't be. He was meant to be frozen in ice and not be
never going to get that dance. Never going to get that dance. Yeah.
Nice job.
Oh, GR, he won't get that dance.
Going to get that dance.
It's just going to be on your level.
Well, if he goes back in time, he gets the dance.
I know. That's what they showed us, GR.
No,
I'm not trying to be a contrarian here. Hold on. Oh, go ahead.
Sean, I know you got it. I was talking to Brian because he didn't seem to get it.
Sure. Yeah.
Sean, your thoughts on the whole Captain America stuff?
I I'm not trying to be a contrarian, honestly.
You like it.
I don't like that all these legacy characters are coming back for this show. These characters had their nice sunset moments. They had poignant sacrifices. The Black Widow, all these characters had to have nice, complete arcs to them. And we're just saying, no, that wasn't worth it. We're gonna do it again because you guys are not ready and haven't supported all the hundreds of new characters we've shoved down your throats because we forget and understand that you might be people that like the new Cracker Barrel logo. I think that
They changed it again.
I know they did. That's you knew it was going to happen, GR. But we don't. These stories were done, in my opinion. Like I liked what they did with Captain America. I liked the fact that it was mirroring the fact that he recognized that it's a mantle that has to exist and can be held by someone like Sam Wilson, as it has happened in the comic books. Sam Wilson has been Captain America now for 10 years, 15 years, maybe in the comic books. I'm having trouble with that one. But these characters, these heroes, they exist, they evolve over time. And to Spencer's point, yes, there are a multitude of stories that we could still pull for these, but we will never be happy with new characters, new heroes, because they keep dangling the old ones in front of us as nostalgia bait. And like, regardless if you dress him up in green and make him Captain Hydra, or you make Thor an anarchist or whatever, it's still the same actor doing maybe a slightly different take on the character. And I just wish that they had actually taken the time to invest in some of these new characters that they've tried to roll out post multiverse, post Endgame. I'll say. It's a shame. It's a missed opportunity. That being said, I'm super fucking excited for it. I don't know where it's coming. I do think the Doom tease at Fantastic Four, we knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming, yeah.
Yeah, you knew it was coming regardless, and all the AI took it in a bunch of different places it didn't need to go. But like I really, we as a society can't accept any ambivalence or any kind of like intrigue. We'd have to know what movie we're signing up for. And I know everything is going to be spoiled in the trailers and in the cameos that people are getting, and someone delivering pizza to the wrong apartment on DoorDash is going to spoil it. That's an Andrew Garfield story. Everyone remember that one? No? All right. Anyway, it's a good story. No. It has to do with what is it? What's the brand? Not Brandon Day. The last No Way Home, right?
No Way Home, yeah.
Anyway, I'm excited for this. I'm disappointed that this is where we're at, but I understand that Marvel is a business. Disney is the business that holds the keys, and they're going to be doing and returning things because, hey, we tried new things. You didn't like that as much, so here's your toys back, and enjoy that for a little bit.
Chad is not happy about Doomsday. I feel like there's going to be some fun moments here. I did hear that there might be an in-between movie. There's a movie slated between Doomsday and also Secret Wars that might be a Doctor Strange movie where you actually explain all of Doomsday's backstory. You get to see him go through and see all the incursions and see how Doom came to be. And then you kind of fill in that gap a little bit.
I'd be happy to see that. Again, the highly recommend the Hickman run on Avengers if you need any kind of primer on any of the Secret Wars stuff, incursions, whatever. It's such a nice tome. I reread it, the lead up to Secret Wars, and you can tell like all these characters have been through it. They're good friends that are hating each other because of what they're doing. You know, Thor and Hyperion are off and being like, yeah, we're going to go die against this whiteness, and there's nothing we can really do about it. And you accept the futility of your efforts. And there's something like humanizing about that, and I respect it. We'll never get that here. We're just going to get cheap cameos and nostalgia bait, and we're going to eat it all up. I'm going to snort it up like a bunch of fat pigs.
All three Spider-Men back together.
Fat pig. Nom, 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 feed me it.
Sorry, I bet we're going to have Venom pop in, too. We'll probably have Venom throw in some Tom Hardy for like one moment with all three Spider-Man looking at him. And then he's like, is that an alien? And they'll have that moment. So Tom...
I don't know. We took the wrong lessons from Deadpool Wolverine. I've been saying this forever. And this is our fault. At the end of the day, this is our fault as an audience. And that we are okay with the fact that, no, we want to stay where we're at because it's nice and comfy.
I loved watching that though too. Spencer in the building. Yep. See you at the gym tomorrow. I enjoyed. I actually really enjoyed. Deadpool Wolverine. It's fun. The nostalgia was fun.
It's fun.
You know, like Spencer said, Chris Evans was great in there too, being back as Human Torch. Just at that moment where he's just like, he's gonna say it, flame on, and he goes flying through the air.
That was really well done.
Yeah,
that was really well done.
It was fun. I don't think it was full encompassing. It was like, man, I still go back to the original Captain. I think that's something else too. Is like the original Captain America films were like so very political, and they were like espionage films.
Yep, espionage.
In some ways, it was almost like James Bond, and it was great. I mean. Shit! I mean, the second Captain America is what we're talking about with Peter Thiel and everything right now. I mean,
Winter Soldier, like following that.
Great. But I will say, I don't know, man. I think true comic book fashion, nobody ever dies.
Mm-hmm.
Alfred's been dead for a couple years, but that's that's something else.
Alfred's
been dead for quite a few years.
Oh, okay. Well,
everybody dies in the
Well,
MCU.
it was 105 when I was reading them.
Alfred lived for a few hundred years. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I think a proper passing of the torch is really what's needed more so than anything. Yes. And I think there's just been a lot of faulty attempts at that.
Yep.
They claim that. They claim it's going to happen, though, Spencer.
I mean, I'll be totally honest with you. I understand the political atmosphere of of Sam Wilson, but I was, for years, waiting for Bucky to become Captain America and for us to get the Winter Soldier. And that's not like we're not at war with. Well, we are kind of at war with.
Well,
it's like, I think a lot of this could be great. I don't know, but that's my personal preference. It's not everybody's personal preference. I don't know. Like I said, there's a lot of material out there that just got missed on for whatever reason. Probably from a higher ups position that thinks they should make a decision on art that they probably aren't.
And that Captain America movie, that Brave New World, or that movie was just like hot garbage.
What was it? It was like it was like 5 or 6 like unplanned sequels were just crammed into this.
Together.
60% of it was reshot and terrible effects on the leader.
And you can tell when the effects are bad because they've been just trying to crank a lot of work out in the end of the the whole game here, which is
quick. We don't want to do head prosthetics anymore. Put a freaking hoodie on. Cool.
Call it good.
We're not broccoli head right now.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Use some CG and call it a day. I just don't know what they were thinking of that movie because it didn't even feel like a Captain America movie. It felt like a Hulk movie.
It was a Hulk movie,
which never did well.
That's the same complaint you could say for Thor Ragnarok, right? That was a lot of Hulk story that they kind of.
I enjoyed Ragnarok though.
Ragnarok was great. It was also the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
Like, it was the beginning of the end because they said, oh, shit, we can make Thor, who was this serious, resolute god, whatever, didn't get anything. We can make him into a quippy jokester, and like, we could do that with every hero. Then everyone's got a fucking one line, and then it's one line central. And it's just...
real swinging pendulum, you know what I mean?
Yes.
What was it, Dark Ages or Dark
World?
Dark World, right?
Yeah, Dark World.
They were like, nah, too dark. Nobody really liked it. And it's like,
went too dark, guys.
All right, let's give it a
go
and see what he can do. And it's like, yeah, it was great. And it's like, all right, is the pendulum going to swing back? Taika does it again, and everybody's like, nope, I didn't like that. Well, that's because you were expecting things to go a little bit different.
Oh,
yeah, don't want that now. And then, I mean, yeah, but also you can say the same thing about like Superman did that too, where they took it more goofy than they could have as well. Well, you think that'll be too far? I don't know. It went really goofy. GR really hated it because it was really goofy.
You hated Superman, GR?
GR did not like it.
It's okay.
I didn't hate it, but it got a little too corny.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I didn't need a slideshow of Ma and Pa Kent pushing you on a slide to punk rocker. That was fucking weird. There's a lot of I liked Superman for what it was trying to do. It had to be good because James Gunn a lot rested on this, and I think we will get more because of the reception to it. But like, I think people were in the mood for something.
I liked
more
a
lighter
drunk
after-
Supergirl. That was cute.
That was kind of funny. I didn't expect that. Especially, and it's no wonder that they took away the tagline to Supergirl, because Woman of Tomorrow, I don't remember her being a drunk mess in it, but I could be wrong. I'll have to
I
reread
got
it.
one question for you. How'd you feel about that? Whoever was the Hammer of Barovia?
Emma Bravia reveal?
Yeah.
How did I feel about it?
How did you feel about that?
I think I leaned over when Hammer of Baravia went over, and I was like, that sounds like David Cornswell with a bad accent. And then like, especially there's a couple things of like when you saw Ultraman with his face all messed up, I'm like, okay, the reveal is going to be that's a Bizarro, whatever. And then it wasn't. It was just a bad clone of it. Like, I wanted a Bizarro. We're not going to get a Bizarro yet.
You might next movie, because he did go into it was all cubes. You know what I mean? So like, maybe it's a cube planet. Maybe he becomes Bizarro now. When he comes back next, he'll be all.
I actually shout out to, I think, Screen Crush. That's they did a fantastic breakdown of Peacemaker episode 1. But they had their theory is the DC universe is going to not have a multiverse, because that has caused so many issues for Marvel and whatnot. And I actually would kind of like that. Would like that. Or at least have them separate, so it's not like, here we got zombie Batman interacting with gender swapped Superman, and then we also have a monkey. Like, maybe we won't get that, and that's fine. That's fine. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know.
No, it's a good segue. I think Peacemaker's doing it well.
Yeah.
Not too huge. Keep it small, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, lazy writing. No, lazy writing. Where did we get this clone from? Oh, we found a hair.
We had a hair.
We just
obviously.
Found it.
Yeah.
That's how they clone that sheep. That's how they're cloning Superman. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, where did he get his hair? He even cut Superman's hair, or break the scissors.
No.
You know,
he uses his heat vision in a mirror to shave.
Yeah,
that's canon.
It was
That's
fucking
canon.
one of the coolest
And
badass.
It's
You're like, how do you do it?
obliterated. It's gone after that. We are way off.
It's tough.
it's tough.
I don't believe any of this shit. I just wish that Chris Evans, Captain America, and Haley Atwell's Agent Carter, I just want them to have had the ending that they deserved and they got, and it was lovely. And I didn't need to see Captain Carter 5 different times either. There you go.
And Tim, you're right. Nothing's really done well at the box office. Fantastic Four flopped. I mean, Superman did great, but not as good as like 600 million is not fantastic, you know. And also,
great by today's standards, it wasn't. He only made 560 million.
It crossed 600 million now,
by today's standards, that's not great.
Yeah, I mean, Jurassic World made almost $1 billion. Jurassic World did the best, which is crazy to me. Jurassic World did the best so far. I mean, compared to I guess Lilo and Stitch made $1 billion. So Lilo and Stitch did, but beyond Lilo and Stitch, everything's kind of like 600 million, 500 million, at a $200 million budget. It's not a big win.
Jurassic World was really good.
It was good. I enjoyed it. It was a good, man. It was okay. Come on.
I didn't want to see. I haven't seen. I haven't even seen Jurassic Park 3. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I have low standards.
I haven't seen any of the Chris Pratt shit. I
know?
wasn't going to see the resurrection, whatever the fuck. I wasn't going to do it. Can't do it.
3 was horrible. Jurassic Park 3 was bad. This was a better version of Jurassic Park 3.
This one that just came out?
That's what I said. Now Spencer's saying no. I think it was a better version than 3.
I have to agree with you on that one, Brian.
There's this shot where somebody falls from a giant canopy, right? Because it's a giant jungle and whatever.
We're in fucking Jurassic Park now.
The chute doesn't fit. The chute doesn't pull, so he or she hits a couple leaves, big ass leaves, obviously, and just lands perfectly right in the water, right in the little pool, right?
Oh, he's fine.
Shot doesn't change. Lands straight behind him. Oh, everybody starts walking out of the thing. And I'm like, okay, in the same shot, really. And then falls down the thing that they were all looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. And I'm like, what are the odds? The camera. All of that information. Wow.
You're not selling it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Yeah, Spencer, that one scene too. I was like, how is he? He's fine, and this is right here, and that was the one time too. That felt like Jurassic Park 3 a lot, like the pterodactyls kind of felt like that again. But yeah, he just kind of falls off, and he's fine. Everything's fine. We got it. We win. Let's go. We got it, guys.
Yeah, wasn't the guy like paragliding, running away from a pterodactyl? Is that Jurassic Park 3?
Yeah.
That sounds stupid as fuck. I don't think I'm gonna see this one.
Super
Sorry.
floppy.
There was.
What is happening here? Super floppy. Super floppy. Chris Plays movies were trash. Chris Pratt's, I think he's saying.
These numbers are insane. 500 million, 600 million, and you're not fucking happy. That just bothers me on a basic level.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that is just like, it only made 600 million.
I know.
Sean, I was just saying, but by the standards they've set today, $1 billion is a success.
Yeah.
600 million, that's just run of the mill now.
Capitalism is wrong, guys. It's the failed system if this is what we're judged at. And it took movies to show us the way. God damn it.
They did say that they'd be lucky if it makes $1 billion, Doomsday. They're hoping it makes $1 billion, but if it doesn't, it's bad news for Marvel. I don't know. But that movie's probably going to cost like $400 million. You know what I mean? The movie. I mean, how much you're going to spend on these two movies?
With all the goddamn actors in it, how is it not? You know, RDJ's getting like 100 right off the bat.
100 off the bat, $50 million a movie, $100 million on the budget right there. Robert Downey Jr.
It's
crazy.
Robert Downey Jr.
It hurts whenever you're like.
I'd take that payday.
And you got like
You are? I'll take a tenth of it.
Like, all right, well. How much
So would I, to be honest. But
I'll be Dr. Doom for $10. Come on.
Wait, what's Spencer saying?
the only problem with that, Sean, is I don't think they're going to offer either of us that contract.
GR, this is Spencer's moment. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Very always something I liked it. We were all saying kind of the same thing.
Yeah, but guys,
I'm just blown away, dude. I'm blown away. You get $100 million for something. Food, catering, locations, everything, a couple mil.
Yeah,
Dude, we need to quadruple, or we need 10 times that for these 5-6 people over here.
but Jordan's right too. Ever since the lockdowns, ever since the pandemic, the strikes, and all of that, like people haven't gone back to the movies as much, and so then everything's going down. Now they have to make money off popcorn buckets instead. So that's where the money comes from, guys. But we'll see about these Doomsday rumors. Yeah, Spencer.
Sean, did you get the Galactus popcorn here?
No.
I
didn't. Not for lack of trying. It just was sold out everywhere I went. Yeah.
I thought Spencer was going to pull it out.
I really wanted it.
Comic-Con is in Baltimore in October. I'm going to be keeping an eye out for it, but it'll be like $400 or something.
You probably get one on eBay.
I don't want to do the fucking eBay. How are they going to ship that? It's gonna be
Yeah, for $995.
I can barely ship an action figure on eBay. I can't imagine.
Well, I know. We'll see what happens with Doomsday, though, guys. These rumors, a lot of rumors. Tim's saying 700 million. I bet it makes about 8 to 9. I don't know if it'll crack $1 billion, but a lot of rumors. We'll keep you posted as they go. And I'm always intrigued to see what people think about this. There's so many freaking rumors these days about everything. It's like, they're just like all day, every day, like fighting. All of a sudden, there's like, we're paying how much money for actors. I don't know. It's crazy to me. And it's the same thing with Star Wars, too. They can spend so much money, and like people are mad about it. Fans are upset. There's rumors leaking about this spinoff, that spinoff. And now I guess Ewan McGregor wants to come back for more. Can we talk about that, guys, in our featured story, guys, of the night? Let's do it. Hello. Guys, so I gotta say, Obi-Wan Kenobi, I didn't really hate Obi-Wan. And Kenobi, I didn't really hate that series. Like, I know a lot of people hated that series. A lot of people were like, no. But I like Ewan McGregor. I think he was a great Obi-Wan Kenobi. But McGregor was recently talking about Andor. Now, we know that Andor's done. They literally said they're doing 2 seasons, and that's the showrunner said, we are done. But now he's been coming forward. He's been trying to push for another Kenobi season for a while. He wants Kenobi season 2. He was asking for it, talking about it, trying to push it. But he also said that overall that he would love to pop up in Andor season 3. Now, of course, they are in the same kind of time frame universe. He even said he could actually cross probably somewhere in there along his way as he's been out in the middle of nowhere. But guys, I want if they're going to do it again, I wouldn't mind bringing him back in this franchise, but I think Kenobi, I think even Andor. I wanted to like guys. That places probably people got like what? I wasn't really a fan of Andor. I really wasn't a fan of Andor. I wanted to love Andor. I wanted to like it. I watched the first season. I still haven't finished the second season. I think it's great. It's dramatic, but I think maybe I'm just over the Star Wars stuff, like all the spinoffs they've been doing. Maybe I'm just like upset about it now. I don't know because Acolyte was so bad, and then like Ahsoka was okay. We're getting more Ahsoka. Also, again, Skeleton Crew was cool. It was Goonies in space, but like I think I'm kind of like about Star Wars now. We got the Rey franchise maybe coming. They want to do 2 of those with her, training a new Jedi Order. That's still on the back burner. You got The Last Starfighter coming with Ryan Gosling. I'm actually more excited about that than anything else because that takes place after all of the movies, so it's in the future, and there's no lore or nothing. We're out in the middle of the universe starting over again. I'm more excited about that because I think they could actually have some fun in that universe and play. But when it comes back to this, I'm like, I don't need more Andor. I don't think it's going to happen. And of course, we already talked about Andy Serkis. Well, we didn't talk about it tonight, but Andy Serkis won't be coming back for Andor because he was doing a bunch of stuff for that because he's doing the 2 Lord of the Rings movies, Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum Part 1 and 2, with, of course, Ian McKellen announced that he's coming back to be Gandalf, and Elijah Wood was there, and also
if he lives long enough.
was there. Well, he literally said that, too. He said that, Spencer. He said, we got to get going right now. They were all there hanging out, talking about it. So, I mean, like, is there a world for this? I would love to see more Ewan McGregor. I think that he does a great job playing that part, but I don't think it's going to happen. Again, I don't think it's going to happen. I think that it's very slim. If we get another Obi-Wan, it's going to be probably like 5 years from now, I think. He'll be a little bit older even. I think it's going to happen. I think that, or he might appear in Ahsoka maybe. Could he appear in Ahsoka? Maybe? I don't know. Does anybody even care to see him come back? What do you think? Let's go to Sean. Sean, actually, let's go to GR because GR is the man of the hour right now. GR, what do you think? Ewan McGregor coming back. What do you think? Would you like to see him back as Obi-Wan again?
Yeah, I would. I like Obi-Wan. I like his take on the character.
Do you think that he would pop? You think they do more? They're not planning on doing more, not doing more Andor as of right now. So do you think that him wanting to be in that element, though, would maybe get the showrunners to move forward and want to do more because it might be more intriguing to bring him in?
Possibly. I mean, Obi-Wan's a great character. His interpretation is done well. And it could draw more people to the show.
Are you over Star Wars yet, GR? Are you still giving it hope?
Well, let's put it this way. I don't partake of every knockoff portion they make. I mean, you can only have so much.
You watch Skeleton Crew, I know that, right?
That was fun. Those kids did a fantastic job.
Yeah. I think that was the best one I've seen that they've done, GR. That's why I said, you need to watch Skeleton Crew. They just seem like they're having a good time. It's like Goonies in space. It was a fun little romp. Ahsoka's not bad, but like we're getting season 2 of that. So I don't know, but no more Acolyte. We're done with that. We're done with Acolyte, I'm pretty sure. I know there's like more rumors that maybe that'll come back again, and Amandla was pushing for it, but after she trashed in the fans so much, I feel like it's kind of hard to come back around from that, What do you think there, Sean? You excited about it? Yeah, anything we're going to find out about the taxes finally? Obi-Wan doing his taxes?
We haven't figured out how the Tatooine tax submission and sales tax system works, or income tax, if they pay income tax on their death sticks. I don't know. We're never going to find out now, unless Obi-Wan does it in a crossover in Andor. Of course, that's totally canon. No. Like the guy is supposed to be a recluse. He's supposed to be in exile and hiding. You don't usually, when you're in that, go and have a little cross adventure with the Andor boys. I don't think so. I don't see that happening.
Well, the rumor I heard, Sean, is that Spencer's being cast as a CPA for all of this, so that he can do the taxes.
Jedi CPA. I love it.
First of all, GR, I signed an NDA for that, so.
I understand. I was, but I didn't, so I could tell people.
We had this conversation before the show started, GR.
Yeah, like I don't know. I didn't watch Andor season 2. I didn't watch Skeleton Crew. I watched Obi-Wan. It was fine. It was nice. it's okay to yeah, and I know I sound like a fucking broken record. I never say this, right? It's okay to just be done with characters and just respect that the character had its time. And if you really want more, you can go look at other stuff. Like, I don't know, the 100 million Star Wars novels that exist, or all the comic books that have been coming out for decades. I don't know. You know, there's just so many. there's so many stories already told about it. I thought where he was left off the character felt like a logical leap to where we were introduced for him in episode 4, A New Hope. I thought it was fine. I don't need him popping up in little historical Jedi moments and being like, I'm Obi-Wan, by the way.
Ray.
We don't need that, I don't think. I don't know.
This is capitalism.
This is capitalism.
I don't know what world you're living in.
We're gonna make some money off this.
Delusional.
We don't care about that.
The
We
kids
don't
are
care
saying
about
delusional, that's for sure.
or good writing. We care about putting people in the seats.
Yes.
And we'll do anything at all costs. Okay?
Here's the
Star
next
Wars.
spin-off.
The high school years.
Star
There you
Wars,
go.
the high school years.
It's
There
like
you go.
Saved by the Bell, but on Tatooine. What do you think? Tatooine.
McGregor.
Yep. And Jar Jar Binks. Misa gonna find out what's happening in high school.
Oh man, that's how I reveal to people that
Okay.
episode 1 is my favorite movie. They're like, which one is your favorite? You sound like you like the first one. I'm like, Misa loved the first movie.
Misa like it all day. What do you think about this, Spencer? You think that if Ewan McGregor wants it, can it happen?
Hell yeah, dude, absolutely. Ewan McGregor is Star Wars. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think in some way, shape, or form, it'd be kind of cool to see one actor really, because we started with the older version of Ewan McGregor. If we could see one actor play that character his whole fucking life, all the way until he's got gray hair, it's something kind of funny and nostalgic about that. And he's great. He's fantastic in everything he's in. But yeah, I mean, doesn't give you the excuse. I was going from, hey, if they're dead, just can fucking move on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Write another story. But yeah, I think I talk too much. I think, dude, I think some of the action's getting rough, and some of these lightsaber battles are getting real. Kids in a park. All right, you duck, and then I swing. Duck, swing. You know, it's pretty rough. Not liking it. I want to go back to Darth Maul killing Qui-Gon Jinn with fantastic orchestra music. That's what I want. I want them to be moving so fast that the other actor's like, shit, dude, if I don't move, I'm going to get hit. You know?
Yeah.
Like, this is, that's what I want to see. I want to see speed.
I did love, was it when the Naked Gun came out, Liam Neeson was talking about that. And
That was a good line.
He was like, what do you say? Namby-pamby or something like that, he said.
I'm supposed to be a bloody Jedi master. That's my Liam Neeson, I guess. That's not there. He was mad about how he
One
died.
more Irish.
I know namby-pamby or something like that, he said. That's
Don't
not
do
how a
that.
Jedi master should die. It was pretty great. But yeah, but I don't know. I would say the one thing that was cool about Kenobi was I feel like when you had the Darth Vader and then of course the Obi-Wan fight, those two were so much better at lightsaber battles than anybody else. Like, you know, like it actually felt like the old movies again. And even
They took it the most seriously of all of them. Yeah.
even in Ahsoka.
Samuel L. Jackson was not showing up for training early. You could tell.
No, he was not. He come on. He popped up with his purple lightsaber, did his thing, and he bounced, you know? I liked him, though. I still like him. But, you know, but in Ahsoka, there was just a little bit between, with Anakin and with Ahsoka where they had a little battle. And I would say, too, you watch some behind-the-scenes footage, you watch some of that. Hayden Christensen was the best. You could tell that he actually cared about it. He wanted to be fighting the way that a Jedi would fight. And then, you know, everybody else is kind of like, we're doing this. And you watch other series, it never feels right.
Big fan for the apology and like overdue love that Hayden Christensen has gotten now that we are so far removed from the prequel trilogy. Like
Yeah.
the years have gone by. He got shit on when they came out. Even afterwards, he's a meme forever. The guy's never going to lose. And yet he still shows up and he still does his thing. And he was great. He was great in Obi-Wan. I loved it. And I think it's been really great to see the fandom come back and be like, we're sorry.
Me too. And he's in Ahsoka season 2.
Uncle George's problem, obviously.
Yeah. We're so sorry.
We're so sorry.
Didn't know how bad it could get. We had no idea. You were so good. You were so good.
Sorry.
I killed them all.
Sorry.
Not just the men, but the women and the children. But you know what's funny? As I tell the younger generation about that, like on TikTok, about how like it was apology tour, like, what do you mean? Even in here too, like he was always great. We always loved him. Why are you millennials making fun of his acting? He was always good. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I was just like, this is great. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. And people were like, no,
They
it's
were
not.
hating on it, man.
No, you suck. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he is. I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him, and I think he's doing a great stuff. Gr, would you fight Darth Vader in a lightsaber battle?
I'd love to.
I think it'd be great. We can get friggin' we can get NC Universe. We can James Earl Jones' voice because I guess Disney owns it in perpetuity now, so they can have Darth Vader doing that forever. He signed the contract.
Just the fact that you got James Earl Jones.
I got a question I'm curious about. When they show lightsabers in the movies, is it strictly CGI?
No, it's real lightsabers.
No,
We've had that technology for decades.
That's right through your face.
Yep.
No, GR, it's a long green kind of pole that they have.
It's like a stick. It's a light up stick that then they CGI over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're actually smacking it the whole time.
Then what
They are smacking it. Yeah.
See what they don't have, what they had. I mean, I can go back a gazillion years when they filmed the original Robin Hood with
Russell Crowe.
Flynn.
Kevin Costner.
So cool. Kevin Costner.
No, I'm talking back in the day.
Guys, that's how far back my Robin Hood goes. I'm sorry.
But when they did that, he was fighting the only swordsman in Hollywood. And they had to actually give him fencing lessons so that they could have that sword fight.
A realistic
Robin
battle.
Hood.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's what they needed. That's what they need on set for these movies. If they're going to have lightsaber battles, it's basically a sword fight.
Oh, they've had them. They've had them there. Just I think the willingness for some actors to actually commit to it has been limited. Let's just say.
Thank you, Queen. It was Errol Flynn. I was trying to think.
Oh, you're talking about Carrie.
Thank you.
You're talking about Carrie Ewells. That's what you're talking about, huh? GR as Robin Hood. Yeah, Men in Tights.
Oh, Carrie Ewells.
Oh,
of course. Everyone knows Carrie.
Yeah.
GR was like, no, stop. There we go. Flynn, was that right, GR?
Flynn, yes.
Yeah, Errol Flynn. Yeah, he fought the guy that made Sherlock Holmes famous.
Yeah.
Back in the day, he was an actual swordsman, and he could have beaten Errol Flynn's lunch in a sword fight. And they actually brought a fencing instructor from France onto the set to teach Errol Flynn at least how to hold the sword. And that's what they need in these. If you're going to fight, if you're going to have a sword fight with, I don't care what you call it, lightsaber, you need somebody that knows how to wield a sword, not just stand there and look stupid.
Yeah.
Well, it's a dance.
Yep.
Right?
Dance.
I mean, like choreography and everything, it's such a dance, and you got good dances and bad dances, right? You got people that
It's a level of trust,
Yeah, and how much prep time? You know what I mean? I have noticed there's, rehearsals are happening less and less. I feel like in a lot of
they are
things.
Like they're trying to save money. They're trying to skirt through, and then sometimes they're throwing like the stand-ins in, just having them walk through some stuff, and they're throwing the actors in and going, "Okay, we'll film." Again, this goes back to what you were saying too, Spencer, about like actually spending time and going through and shooting something and working through the beats so everybody feels safe, comfortable, and able to actually hit it and get it right. And we're spending millions and millions of dollars, and yet we're not actually taking the time to put on tape what we're spending all that money on.
I mean, for most people too that aren't on film sets, you spend at least 45 minutes setting up the shot. Most cases, an hour and a half, 2 hours. You know what I mean? And that's corralling people into the right spots, background, right? That's making sure the light is hitting all of the right spots, cameras ready to go with any movements, all rehearsals. And then you spend about 25 minutes on that thing, sometimes less. And you're
Sometimes
like, yeah.
less.
Did you guys watch the franchise on HBO?
Yeah.
The studio?
No, the franchise.
That
It
got canceled.
Season kind of, it got canceled.
The big superhero one, right?
Yeah, and I actually I thought like how they interpreted or showed the film set being very accurate. Like it was very much like we're waiting. The director's in his chambers deciding when the light's right. We can't move until we have clearance from this studio. Do this can't like it felt very like realistic of the pressures that I believe Marvel have created in their monster of what this is. But
yes, pretty. Yeah,
they thought that was going to go longer, but again, it's also inside baseball a lot of times. That's why I feel like some of these things don't get picked up. Like, of course, I was shocked when the studio got picked up. I liked the studio, but it was just like very inside baseball too. But it was like also nerve-wracking with all those wonders as well. Nerve-wracking sometimes. I was
like
like,
wonders, man. More
I
wonders.
do too.
More things should do wonders. Everything should be because life's a real wonder.
Yeah,
right?
Every scene was a wonder in that. Everyone, but even like that Netflix show, though, they had that Netflix show, every episode was a wonder. Did you guys see that one? It was like the drama about the boy who apparently takes out, he murders some girl at school.
Oh,
yeah,
Adolescence.
Every episode was a wonder.
It was. I didn't even realize.
Every episode was a wonder. Yep.
Didn't see it.
They never cut one time in every episode.
We're doing a wonder here. You know what I mean? And I was like, I just didn't even collect that the whole thing was, damn, that's tense. That's great.
Yeah, it was awesome. I don't know if Star Wars will ever do a wonder, guys, but I will tell you this. I think Ewan McGregor will be back somehow. I'm just going to say somehow. He wants
what else
it.
are you doing? Why not?
Yeah.
Him and Chris Evans are like, hey, bro.
They're not
Let's
making
go.
Train Spotting 3, so.
Never give up, never surrender. They will. Just you wait.
You just said it, and so now it's happening, Sean. Once
Am I the problem? Is it my fault?
Once you say it, it's like when you say Timothy Chalamet 3 times, he gets cast.
That's true.
Anyways, guys, thanks for being here on Kruse Control. Appreciate you as always. Hope you guys had a great time tonight. Happy hump day, guys. Always fun. Welcome back. Thank you as much, Mr. G.R. Waters, a thirsty daddy. Hope you had a good time tonight, G.R.
I had a blast. I'm still shocked I won the hot take. That blew me away.
It was well deserved. Take the win.
Take the win. Take the W, GR. Take the W.
Well, I did. I was a little shocked. That's all.
Well, thanks for having me be here, GR. Appreciate you. And also, thank you, Mr. Sean Sutherland. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, everybody. Go out as soon as you can after Wednesday. Support your local comic book store, wherever the hell that may be. Thank you for having me, Brian, Spencer, GR. It's been an absolute treat. Thank you, Chad.
Thank you, Sean. Happy comic book hump day. And also, thank you for being here again, Mr. Spencer O'Neill. Thank you, Spencer.
Great to be here. Always a lot of fun. Go watch Alien. Go watch, I think, The New Terminalist is out on Amazon. Good show. Check them out. Thank you.
And thank you, Spencer. Good to see you back, man.
Thanks for listening to my voice tonight.
I'm going to watch that new Alien episode tonight. I didn't see it. There's a new one, right? I haven't a chance to see it yet. So.
I think, there's 4 episodes out, right?
Yeah.
I
think so.
Oh, Lord.
Never stop, Ryan.
I know. I'll stop, guys. Thanks for being here on Kruse Control, guys. Appreciate it as always. Good to see you, William Buck Rogers, Queen, Emma Peel. Thank you for reporting for duty one more time. Appreciate you as always for being here. As always, it's been fun, guys. Take care. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. with a special sit down with Chuck Slavin, who's running for SAG-AFTRA national president, one-on-one, talking about everything. And then hopefully Sean Heston's next, guys. Thanks, guys, for being here. Please tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your great grandmas and grandparents who also love Alien Earth. And I'm excited about that. Until next time, everybody. See ya.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.